this is Godzilla Wolf 1, and I'm back with another No Man's Sky live stream, and I have good news. I managed to find a workaround for my controller issue I've been having. Okay, it's still an issue, don't get me wrong, but it's an issue that I've actually finally got a fix for, so... Yay! Basically, it turns out that while the game itself lacks a capability to change, while specifically No Man's Sky lacks the capability to change the button layout, this is not true of the PS4 itself. So I just shunted the R2 button to a thing that really won't affect gameplay, or at least I hope it doesn't, and now we're good. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to have to get used to having different controls. Hi, James Boros, glad you could make it. I am going to have to get used to having a different button be my fire button. But that does mean I will no longer have to deal with the fire button constantly going off. Wait, what did I do? Okay, I just realized I accidentally did things wrong in one of the ways I was posting my, chatting out that I'm doing this. But basically, yeah, I finally found a way around the issue. Which is really good, to be honest with you. I also have to make sure I am on a planet that will not instantly kill me. Good, I am not on a planet that will instantly kill me. So I can just do this while I'm here. But yeah, I am very happy I managed to figure out a way around that. Of course, they could just, give the games the ability to change the button layouts at will, and I'm going to have to do this differently with every single game I play, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. It just gives me the chance to get around this. Okay, I think that's everything I need to do. Well, okay, one more thing. One more thing! Does anyone remember, Jackie Chan Adventures? Because I do. It was a good series. Okay, there we go. So we can finally get back to business as usual. And see, the thing is, I don't have a secondary weapon. Or I don't really have that many secondary weapons. So now I can just do this without an issue. Good. Now, what did I come to this planet for? I came here... Oh, superheated rainstorm of doom. Okay, this might be the one part where this becomes an issue, but it's not as big of an issue as it otherwise would be. Okay. Okay, so we need to find some creatures to kill. Ah, there we go. Oh, where... Okay, animals, I'm really sorry about this. And of course now everything is on fire. I hate doing these, but I got to, because that's the mission I'm on. Look, I don't want to do this any more than you do, actually. Okay, I only need a little bit more, but... where's my ship at? Oh, there it is. Hey, XX, I finally fixed the problem with the controller! Kind of. A chickareth. Okay, I'm gonna have to name it that now that I can. And I really have to get to my ship because I'm about to get in trouble, actually. Ah, crap. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this because it's not letting me in my ship right now. Okay, well, we're in a hole. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, that's the one issue with this, is that it's now mapped to the... Okay, what did you call it? Hi, XN. Oh, of course, now the storm is clearing and it's no longer death.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Okay, so it's still affecting gameplay, but there's really nothing I can do about it. And it's affecting gameplay less than it would otherwise, so let's just... Okay, now we're... So now we're safe. I'm really sorry about this, but my mission is to kill you, so... Oh wait, that doesn't affect you. I do not like these missions. I'm not taking another mission like this. Look, I'm just gonna kill you and then I'm done with this mission. Okay, good. Now we are done with this mission and we can just go back up. Dino pups. Which one are you saying? These are dino pups or pulps, or the thing I just killed is a dino pulp? These things, okay. Now, which one was it? Was it you? No, you're weird. Let's see. These things. There we go. Hey, Trooper, I finally found a workaround for that issue we had with the button layout. What does the circle button actually do anything in this game? I don't think it does. Let me check. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to reassign another button. Oh, circle just does boost in just does the boost in space, but it doesn't do anything on the ground. Triangle, what does triangle do in space? It switches weapons. I'm trying to think of something else I can switch the square button to, because the square button is still giving me problems. But then it just doesn't like to work. Okay, give me 1 second and I'm gonna make a change really quick. Okay, so let's change the square button to circle. There we go. Not. Oh, right now it's circle. Whoops. Of course that would cause... Okay, there we go. Okay, now I've fixed it. Oh, come on, not again. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, that's an option that exists? Okay, so... Summon. Get the Radiant Killer in here and we'll use that and maybe it will... Because last time that happened we had to reset that, which I don't want to have to do this time. Ah, shoot. Okay, if you're wondering why that's happening, that's because apparently the banking button was there. But that's still not as annoying as everything else I've had to deal with, so... Now the problem is that we end up in a... And that spin is annoying, but it doesn't really affect gameplay all that much. Okay, actually it kind of does. Yeah, I can't help that. That's because I remade the... I replaced the button first. That's where I put the button that was malfunctioning. I think there's literally not a button on here I can truly get rid of. Sorry. Okay, that might be a bigger issue. Let's see, is there anything else I could replace that? I'm trying to find a button that does not have any real purpose, or at least I don't use all that often. Let's see, is there any button I could... put that on? I pretty much use the scan whenever it comes up. So I think I'm going to... that would probably actually be the best. Yeah, that would actually make more sense. So I'm going to make another change really quick to my controller layout. Sorry I have to leave the stream to do it, but that's just how this thing works. Okay, for starters, let's put L1 back at being L1, but then put R2, which is the button that's having problems. Which apparently I can't do what I wanted to do there, but let's see. The X button is fire and space. I'm trying to find a button that I can put things on that just doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Those don't do anything. At least I don't think they do. Okay, we're gonna do that, where now that's R2. Because I don't think that originally did anything. Okay, I apologize for this because apparently the square button is actually more important than I expected it to be. There we go. Okay. That was annoying, but let's see. So that literally does nothing here. Does it do anything if I... Okay, it fights with me, but it's still usable. And let's see. Okay, good. That does nothing here. Okay, I think I finally found something I can put that button on that does absolutely nothing. So that's good. Now, I do need to find something I can put the square... the square on, but that's beside the point. Hey friend, many jobs for you. You can offer missions and rewards. Okay, hand in that mission. Oh, I've heard of that one. I kind of want to get it, but again, I don't have much on me right now. I don't think I have any other missions on me. Okay. Trying to think of another button I barely ever use. let's check in space. Okay, we are good, except for the fact I now cannot... I can no longer boost. That is actually an issue, because it means... Essentially that means that in a actual dogfight I might be in incredible danger. What's this? Oh, that's just another ship. No, there's got to be something here. 'Cause I just realized this shouldn't actually be happening. Let me... I'm sorry for this, but this is something I've never had to do before, so... Yeah, oh, wait, there we go. Okay, I found it. Which one of these is the scan again? It's the L button. So, I found what I was looking for. Oh wait, no, I can only swap those two around. That's stupid, honestly. That is honestly stupid. But, okay. Well, anyway, we're good. Okay, if I press down hard enough, it can, but... Oh, wait, I can't. Because my ship is still on the planet down there. Let me see. Okay, so I can do that. Also, that's my cat. You know what? I'm just going to teleport back to my own base. My cat is here. She's wanting me to pet her. She's a good cat. We're just going to teleport back to my base and do one thing we can fairly easily do. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to have to leave the game and then come back. Which is kind of irritating, but also sort of necessary at this point. Oh wait, I just realized something. What does the only point of L1 is to do that. So I got an idea now. As soon as I'm back on ground. Or rather, I've got another idea. And I'm sorry I keep having to leave out of the game. I just realized the one thing I could do here that would resolve things. Because I can do this. Let's put you back on that. And now you're swapped with L1, which does nothing. Okay, there! I figured it out! Alright. Because the only purpose secondary fire serves is to... Okay, I figured out what I need to do. I mean, what I needed to do to fix that problem. Because now... Oh wait, what did I turn into my shoot button? Oh, right, this. Okay, there we go. Now I got everything assigned to something that I can control. Alright, I finally figured out a configuration for the controls that works. We now should not have any more problems, because now I know exactly where... Okay, let's explore this planet a little bit. Because this planet is actually fairly safe. What the? I can do that? I wish I knew I could have done that the entire time, because I honestly did not. Okay, that's still going to be an issue, but it's not nearly as big of an issue. Ooh, I can sell those for a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty. So there, finally got a control configuration that's usable. Now, we are going to run into problems if I play control, because that one has more complicated button layouts than this. If I'm not mistaken, I need condensed carbon for various things. Okay, what have you got for us? Got the Gek word for at. See what's in here. Ooh, we got an oxygen capsule. That could be useful. Yeah, well, I agree. It's one reason I had to have the square button active. I'm trying to think of a control scheme I could put on control that would counter this problem. This control scheme seems like it's going to work, because while there are some issues with doing it, they're not nearly as big of issues as they would be with any other game, so... than there is with the others, because I can just do stuff like this. And my cat is begging for attention again. In other words, she's being a cat. Okay, Gek word for expanding knowledge, and another stone over there. But yeah, this is there's annoyances with this setup, but it's at least a setup that I can use. I'm wonder, like, I might end up having to switch. No, I think control is is generally all right. Like, I think control is generally okay. I'm not sure but the thing is, with like earlier on in the game, it wasn't as big of an issue because earlier on in the game, you didn't have powers in a lot of the slots. Now you do, so that might be an issue. Got their Gek word for on. Okay. Okay, let's go to this. I can see that. Like, really the only danger with this particular planet is the rain, the fire rain. Other than that, it's a pretty good system. Trying to think of any other button on this controller I could exchange for something else, but I'm fairly certain control has a button, has all the buttons already taken by everything. Ooh, that's a life support area. The original game, it's upgraded several times, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. What do I need? Okay, there's not, that's too much stuff for that. But there is this thing, which could be useful. Also, hi, Asher Roberts. Okay, I'm checking something currently. Hang on one second. I am going to look into control to see what I can do. Because there might be a way I can... Yeah, the planet's not trying to kill me. There's the Chickaraffs. Should I go for these buried technology modules all over the place? I feel like maybe I should. Yeah, I suppose we could. Let's see, is there... You know, I'm gonna go for these buried technology deposits. Because, speaking of bases, we need to upgrade some stuff for that. Also... Let's dihydrogen crystal. It's a beautiful planet. And this is just like a stopgap measure until... Where did I go? Oh, there we are. Like, I see a few issues that are coming up from this control scheme, but at least works as a stopgap measure until I can fix my until that repair kit arrives, or I can get another one. Salvage data. Another one of you guys. Let's see. There's 2 buried technology modules in roughly the same area. But yeah, But basically, yeah, this should give me a stopgap until I can get a better controller. I'm concerned about control, but I think the control scheme kind of works decently well with that game without... Well, no, actually, do you use those buttons for anything? I don't... If I could put something on that button, that could work. I'm gonna have to test that, actually, because I've got an idea for how I could do that. And there's a knowledge stone right there, so let's go to that. Actually, yeah, I did just have an idea for what I could do with control, maybe. I'll have to test it. The Gek word for red. Oh, another knowledge stone right there. We got the Gek word for today. Let me see here. There's also a buried technology module right over there, but we're going to the knowledge stone first. Yeah, I'll have to see that, because if there's nothing set to the directional key, the directional keys on that one, I could switch over stuff to that. Okay, I was like, for a second there my arms were green, I don't remember them being green. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that, because if I can do that, that might solve my problem with control as well. The Gek word for wood. Okay, there's 2 buried technology modules in this central vicinity. And this is a pretty planet. Getting that motion upgrade was a big help. Oh, it's a killer plant. You know, there is actually something I'm going to talk about really quick here, and it kind of shows the difference between a game done right and a concept done right and a concept done wrong. 2 games are getting re-releases this year. Well, one just got a re-release, if I'm not mistaken, and the other was announced. For some reason, that game Hatred is being re-released on the Switch. If you've never heard of that one, I envy you because it's not a very good game. But And Destroy All Humans was just re-released recently. Now the thing is, both those are about being the villain going on a rampage and basically Destroy All Humans is exactly what it sounds like, and Hatred is basically you're kind of a terrorist. Now, what those two games have that in common. The thing is, Hatred doesn't have anything else. It doesn't have a sense of humor or anything else. It's just bleak, depressing violence. Now, if you're someone watching this that likes Hatred, like what you want to like. I am curious though, so please put in the comments about what about that you do like. Because I am curious about that. But for the most part, I hear people's statement of that game is it's bleak, depressing, and the main character is just completely unlikable because, well, you're just a psychopath. Dang, I need to stop doing that because I think that's a different button. I seriously also wish I knew I could do that before. But the difference between those two is while in both you're an objectively terrible person going on a rampage of destruction, the Destroy All Humans does not take itself seriously. It basically is a big joke. Like, a lot of it is played for laughs. It has its own sense of humor. Okay, let's get this. Now, can I summon my ship? Ah, shoot. So yes, I can. It's a little more difficult having to fight the controls, but it's way more doable than before. Now, are you going to let me pilot you correctly? No, you're not. I'm on the floor for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to the menu. Let's see, where do I go for that? Yeah, I just saved, so I can do this. Basically, I gotta go back, reload the game to fix that bug. But what I'm getting at here is, despite Destroy All Humans and Hatred have very similar premises, but one of those is, you know, very tongue-in-cheek, very like, it has a sense of humor to it. It's not taking itself seriously. You're basically playing an old 80s era alien invasion movie from the perspective of the alien invader. Where Hatred is just bleak and depressing. I think that shows that one thing can be, even though they have the same premise, one thing is done poorly, the other is done likably. Not saying that either is perfect, mind you, but that's just the way they are. Okay, while this is loading, I'm actually going to check something, because if another game I have, because I do have another game I could play. But it would take a while. Okay, let's get inside. There we go. Now we're safe inside of our cockpit. While that's happening... no, I keep forgetting what that button does. Ah, shoot, I forgot what... which button did I say? Oh, that. Okay, that might be an issue. Okay, I cannot do the pulse drive because that requires the button. Oh well, that's honestly not as big of an issue as some things could be. It depends on how far away it would take to reach that if I'm moving. Okay, I can still get... There's still enough distance between places for that to work. Like, it's not nearly as... Yeah, there we go. It isn't an icy planet, but I wanted to see it. So it's harder to activate, but it's still activatable. Okay, so okay, it's an ice planet covered in water. That's new. But I also don't really think there's anything here. Okay then. I wanted to head back to the space station. And now I'm realizing I'm kind of being an idiot. There's actually a solution to this that is very obvious. Why, and makes me wonder why I didn't think of it before. Assuming I can get this thing to work. Hang on. There we go. I just realized I can just do this. Okay, let's put you back to where you belong. So you're L1 again. And I'm just going to put you like that. Okay then. That should resolve the issue. Haha. Yep, I found a resolution to the issue. Yeah, nice view by the ocean, it is. So basically I just realized, wait, why do I need to do that when I can since the the direction pad doesn't do anything, why don't I just move the square over there? Because that way I never will need that direction input. Oh wait. Hello, London Lost. Very happy. Pleased to have contact with a fellow spacefarer. Let's see what you got. Well, I do have stuff to sell here, so... Here, have these.
Units received.
See anything else to sell? Oh, the meat.
Units received.
Now, you got anything I can use here? And the Gek Relic and the Gek Nip could be useful because I could buy one because I got plenty. Now that gave me a lot, but now we're gonna leave. But yeah, now that button, now the square. I might just keep this square button there because there's really no other reason to ever use that button. Okay. Well, actually, I really didn't need to come here. Well, actually, there is a reason to come here. Is he gonna sell that information? No, I don't have enough. However, I already got that. Okay, let's head back to the cool planet down there and keep looking around. I imagine the storm's probably departed by now. Because I don't think the D-pad is ever really used for anything in this game. Okay. No, I didn't want to go back in there. Yeah. What you gonna do? Okay, I'm still getting used to these new controls I've programmed. I might just keep, yeah, I think I'm probably going to just keep the square button, I mean the circle button, the square button mapped to that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Because that actually is useful. Okay, that's where I just went. That was the... And my cat is here again. She wants attention. She's standing on the controller cable now. She really wanted me to pay attention to her. Okay, so let's get out. Don't know what this is. surrounding area. Let's head over to this and see what it is. Okay, so finally found a control scheme that fixes everything. It's just by switching the two broken buttons to the D-pad. Yeah, there might actually be another game I could play. Control might not be that difficult to make work. I might be able to make that work in some capacity. So we're gonna have to see. Okay, this is just another one of these things. But let's see what this one requires. Yeah, same exact thing. Let's... Okay, let's go over here. But yeah, I really apologize for those few weeks where I just could not figure out what to do about that. And to be honest, I don't think I'll be able to play Batman Arkham Knight until it's fixed. But I do have Gundam Battle Operation, which is a game I've wanted to play. I do have a couple other games I think might have control schemes that would allow me to play. And I can just set the controls right. So we're good until I can get this thing fixed or get a new one. This is gonna take some getting used to on that what I've switched to where. Because in most of the ways, the control sticks overtake the D-pad in 95% of games. Because there's just... In fact, a lot of times I don't really understand why the D-pad exists, but I guess to some people it's just preferable. Like, I take it some people just like the D-pad over the control. Okay, we got a lot of salvage data now. Let's see, what have we got around here? Ooh, this is pretty. And there was a knowledge stone behind where I was. Where I landed. But that is one thing I wish more games just had customizable controls nowadays. But it seems like a lot of games just don't. Like, Control doesn't, this game doesn't. Gundam Battle Operations does, which is good and lets me do a lot of things. Like, it lets me get around this, because there are legitimately useless pieces of, like, control stuff in there. So, there are things I can... Okay, we got the get word for make. Nice. Hello, what was it, Pill Pug? Okay. The get word for 1. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but it's storming outside now in where I live. So if I suddenly disappear, it's because I lost power. Okay. Life support. Let's use another oxygen cell.
Technology recharge.
I am going to have to check the controls of the other game that I had in mind. Because if it does have controls that I can fairly easily rearrange to accommodate the damaged buttons, that'll be good. Oh, let's trigger this. Okay. Once we get back home to our home world planet, this should be interesting. Okay, let's see. Anything else in sight? Oh, wait. There we go, we got the Gek word for pirate. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of stuff we can do when we get back to my base. Yeah, possibly. Okay, let's see. Let's head over here. Maybe we'll find something. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the wind is like really intense outside right now. Well, they were telling us it would rain all day, so... That is kind of terrifying, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
Units received.
Anything in the surrounding vicinity? Ah, knowledge stone. It genuinely does feel good not to have my gun firing every 5 seconds when I'm trying to do literally anything. Aqua Blob. Okay, I like that name. Oh, crap. What is it? We got the Gek word for temperature. I like people telling me what to name things. Also, this is something else I can do, because now I'm not being interrupted every time I try to rename something. Okay. Okay, this area is pretty. This area is genuinely pretty. Got this huge valley. I think it's actually overlooking the ocean. Okay, then.
Units received.
Yeah, this is okay. I'm convinced now. This is where we're gonna build another base. I wasn't thinking of doing that, but
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
see, I think like right over here would be good. Yeah, right here. Okay, that actually might be a problem. Yeah, there are deadly, horrifying firestorms here. Okay, now that might be an issue, though, is that I cannot navigate this menu as effectively. Well, it's possible, but that's what they use, so... It's going to be a lot harder to navigate because I can't use that thing. So that's the one part of this that is going to be a pain to deal with. But I think I can. Except for that. Okay, we're gonna wait for the storm to pass, and then we're gonna build us a base computer up there. Actually, let's run up and build a base computer now. Okay. Now then. Now, this will be a little more difficult because I'm not going to be able to navigate properly, but I'll navigate the menus as easily as I normally would. However, come on. Yeah, this is the one issue with having the button, that map to a button that doesn't really work. Okay, come on, button. I honestly don't know why that button stopped working. Like, it was working before I opened the controller to try to fix it. Okay, come on, button. There. Okay, we almost got it. Yeah, this is annoying. Well, the thing is, this base computer will always be here. I can always come back and build once we're done. So let's just use this as a marker for now. So I don't get why... Wait, can I use... Okay, I see why they have to do that, but I still seems like there's probably another way they could do it. What's that over there? Copper. Like, the only other way I could handle this is just keep changing the control scheme, but that seems tedious, and I honestly don't... Like, right now I can put off building a base there. And just save that for when my controller's fixed. Okay, let's see, there's another one right there. Also, Wednesday is going to be Gundam Battle Operation 2. Ooh, another knowledge stone. Like, I wish that this game just had settable, adjustable controls, because that would allow me to set things different for in space or on the ground. But unfortunately, that's not a physically possible thing I can do, that I know of anyway. Let me see, is there anything in control options? Nope. I was hoping maybe they added that in, because I know people were requesting it. Got the Gek word for time. Okay. There is a good chunk of stuff around here, actually. Like, this planet seems to have a lot of goodies on it. Which is always nice. Ooh, another knowledge stone. Yeah, this place is like real, not only mostly hospitable, like there don't seem to be a lot of things on here that are here to kill us. And yes, that storm can be annoying. Let's see. Yeah, there's that base computer I made. There's a lot of buried technology modules around me, but I want to look at this. Is this another? No, this is something different. Hmm? I touch the obelisk. Images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone. Their tale seems desperate to escape. All who hear our words know of our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek first spawn. Galaxies lie at our feet. We are eternal. I'm curious. Curiosities? No. Small in stature, these beaked reptilian life forms are the galaxy's foremost merchants. They are able to communicate via carefully released pheromones conveying complex concepts and feelings via scent. Hailing from the planet of Balaran, they are viewed with suspicion by the other sentient life forms due to the actions of the Gek first spawn, who conquered and slaughtered their way to a mighty empire. The Vakeen are warlike beings from the Drugada system, obsessed with the defeat of the Sentinels. Controlled by the Vakeen High Command, they fight the Sentinel menace across the galaxy. Despite their aggressive appearance, the Vy'keen are bound by a strict honor code. They value loyalty, sacrifice, and a good death above material goods or knowledge, and are sworn to aid the traveler wherever possible. Korvax are inorganic life forms that inhabit metallic casings passed down from generation to generation. They believe that through mathematical study they can be raised to the level of the Atlas, and the path to this is through the study of the Sentinels. Each Korvax is a pure mind, a drop in their collective convergence. The shell they inhabit is of little significance compared to their connection to the group consciousness. Those were enslaved by the Gek first spawn, and many view the Gek with deep suspicion. But where did that thing go I got for the Gek? A collective merchants guild, a collective organization representing trading companies and individual merchants across the galaxy. They help control and commission work for pilots for hire on behalf of their members. The Merchants Guild is naturally dominated by the Gek, but it is not an exclusive club. All life forms are welcome under its umbrella as long as they have the requisite capital reserves. A loose organization of mercenaries guild, a loose collection of mercenary organizations across the galaxy. The guild hosts a range of competing factions, many of whom would fight each other for the given chance. Pirates, vigilantes, undercover law enforcement, cults, rogues, and crusaders. The mercenary guild keeps peace by ensuring the right jobs are given to the right group of armed opportunists. A mutual association of researchers and explorers. The Explorers Guild serves to match up those who need data with those who would collect it. Membership is largely split between scientific institutions, geographical societies, and technology companies, with occasional individual explorer. The guild offered pooled resources, shared labs, lecture series, and yearly medals. Let's see. I don't also know. Let's just. Okay, I don't know where that actually went. Well, we did learn something of the Gek. And, yeah, sorry, I completely forgot what that said. I'm sorry about that. I completely got lost by finding that thing. I was like, what? I'm sorry about that. What is this? An ancient ruin. Cool. Is that something added in the new update, that there are now like ruins scattered about everywhere? I don't remember running into any before. Got the Gek word for underling. The Gek word for welcome. Is there something else? Well, I know there's something else. I just wonder if there's more to this place. The Compulse Spiel Fragment, Gek Plaque. Memories imbued into the rock long ago by the ancient Gek channel into my brain. I recoil, but I'm compelled to somehow understand. Through time and space, the first spawn endures eternally, forever, ever unwielding over its dominion. Each foe will be crushed, only the Gek will remain. Yeah, probably. Let's seek out help with language. My knowledge of the Gek increases. Learn the Gek word for come. I unlocked a new title with the Gek. Nice. The Gek now consider me a friend. Of course, given the Gek that... oh no, actually I'm now colleague. Ooh, let's get up here. It looks like there's something... there might be something up here. Aha. I don't see anything in here, it looks like, but it does look like I'm capable of going up higher. I'd stick with learning historical knowledge wherever possible. I couldn't resist trying to pop and break a pot. I like that they designed it so that these windows and stuff are clearly Gek size, because this is supposed to be like a Gek ruin. This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I hadn't made my base over there, I might actually want to claim this for my own. Okay. Is there anything else here? Or is it just a ruin? Looks like it's just a ruin. It's a cool looking ruin though. I like that they went through the trouble of designing it to clearly have been made by the Gek. Oh, that's a lot of knowledge stones. Of course, I have a feeling some of them are ones I've already looked at. Okay. Got their word for day. Whatever you're here. And what is that over there? And there's an ancient ruin on that planet. Okay, we're visiting there next, after we get all these knowledge stones. Oh, that's what I got from the history thing. Okay, detected. We got the word for detected. Let's see, is there any other knowledge stones nearby? Yes, that one. This is a cool planet. Okay, what have we here? There we go, another knowledge stone. What secrets do you hold? Got the word for just, the Gek word for just. Oh, why is there like just a string of knowledge stones all in a row? Okay. It looks like that learning historical knowledge, like, tells you where another Gek, another ruin is. You know, I bet Atlas is getting annoyed with me that I'm not continuing on its mission and objective, but I really don't care. Okay. We got their word for late. Why is there just like a string of breadcrumbs of knowledge stones? I can't resist them. I like the knowledge stones. I want to be able to carry on full conversations with Gek. Well, with all the species, really. Okay, here's the next thing. The Gek word for life. Artemis. Okay, yeah, there is also that. Okay, those are the ones I've already been to. Yeah, Artemis. Sorry, I got his name wrong. Okay, let's... Alright. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go back all the way, like walk all the way back to the... It'll be 10 minutes before we get back. Okay. No. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, work with me. Work with me! Yeah, this stupid There. Okay. Let's get out of the atmosphere. Let's see what's waiting for us on this planet, which I don't actually know if I've ever been on before. No, I actually don't think I've been on this particular planet before. Okay, it's radioactive. That's great. Now, this looks like ruins. Something up here, what is it? So can I hide under here? What? Sentinels are after me. Why are Sentinels suddenly after me? What did I do? Okay, I guess maybe depending on the Sentinel's current mentality, I just exist. Come on. Okay, there we go. What? Sentinels have spaceships. Why do the Sentinels care? The Sentinels hate anything that isn't natural. I think they'd appreciate that.
Hostile scan detected.
Okay, guess I'm gonna have to fight my way out of this.
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile scan detected.
Good luck.
Hostile ships approaching.
I think I lost him. But why did they suddenly start attacking me? I didn't know that was a thing they did. Okay, let's land here, and good news is we now know that this is a base. Like, we now have a base in this system, which means... Huh? What's... Oh, that's my custom marker that marks where that was. Okay. I didn't actually need to get back into the space station, I don't think. A Gravatio ball, that's all that there was in the ruins. Okay, so... that's where we want to go. Let's warp. Set phasers to warp. I thought the Sentinels hated all non-natural stuff, so why would they go after me? What? Oh. Okay, I guess we're killing things now. Okay, you next. Okay. Well, these pirates are not going to shoot. Friend is best friend. Welcome to with Gek. Is. Or must be the captain's freighter looks greatly relieved. They just to welcome me aboard their vessel.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, so where is this the entrance to the ship over here, or is that the engine? I think that's the... yeah, that's the engine. This is a big freighter. There we go. Let's go meet the captain. Unfortunately, I can't take this ship. Well, I don't think I can. It might be cheap enough I can buy it. I've already got a freighter. The problem is it's damaged and I don't know how to repair it. Hello. Of many friend, you have many and much profit. They're deciding a house from one for the other. Gesturing while at the bridge, they seem to point towards the control panel of their freighter. They seem to be suggesting I take command. Let's see how much is it. I mean, this looks like a much larger freighter than mine. Unfortunately, I simply can't afford it. So I'll take the money instead. That is a lot of chromatic metal. I hope you enjoy your life, friend. Also, those ships were not very strong, because I just kind of shredded them like tissue there. Okay. Okay, have I been on any of the planets in this system? There's a freezing planet with aggressive sentinels. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe those sentinels were just really aggressive on that particular planet. Is this the only planets in the system? How much uranium do I have on me? I'm not sure. I don't think I need to go there for... Okay, come on, stop fighting me. There we go. Now, do we want to change from... We could go on that route. We could go on to the next Atlas station, which... continues on this path. Or... we could go to the black hole. You know what? Let's head towards a black hole for no reason whatsoever. I want to see what a black hole is. I've always wanted to see a black hole. Of course, another option is Galactic Center, which technically would also be a black hole. Because that's kind of the thing, is a black hole is the is like the center of a galaxy is a supermassive black hole. Okay, let's see, where are we? See, that's a barren planet, which has pyrite, which actually I think sells for a lot. What else we got? Charred planet that has lots of phosphorus. Those are the only two planets in this system. If so, I think I'm just gonna move on to the next system. Though, on the other hand, pyrite is actually, well, that's got a high sentinel activity as well. I mean, it didn't say hostile sentinels, which was what happened before. You know, let's go visit the charred planet. I want to see what a charred planet looks like. Probably it's on fire. What the... Okay, we found the black hole. We went into the black hole. Where does the black hole go? I think we're going through a wormhole. Are we gonna become Space Godzilla? What the? There's like some overlay on the screen. What does that mean? Is that supposed to happen? Is it a glitch? I don't know. But I guess we're just going through a black hole now. Why there was a black hole in that specific place, I don't know, but here we are. Suicide Galaxy First Contact. We just got... our warp drive got critically damaged. That's not good. Okay, that's a verdant planet, which means it's a life-filled one. Is there any other planet in the system? Rotting planet. Oh, there's another option. It's a radioactive planet. We just need a wiring loom to repair, which we can get at this space station over here. So, all in all, not that bad. We just ended up getting shot through a black hole and are now in a place that we've never been before. Just need to buy two wiring looms, and we can fix the damage. Yeah, we just need 2 wiring looms, and we're good. Surprised no one's mentioning the fact we just went through a black hole. I just catapulted myself. Hi, trade envoy. Gek worker can strengthen friend. Your request? Wednesday, they're open for conversation with a click of their beak and a sweet-selling gas ignition. Okay. Mime's excitedly performing a series of actions that are words I might learn. Let's learn a mystery symbol. Got their word for like. Hi, hireling Nancy. No, traveler always. Not for this Gek, not for me. When I've heard I made no demands, yeah, they seem pretty to turn me down. You listen, they are absolute. Why do you hate me? I'm nice to you guys. Okay. So happy. If I look closely, the Gek appears receiving a greasy substance from their skin. The oil covers their body, rolling into the cracks and crevices. It smells sweeter than I anticipate. Give this Gek some privacy. Here's at me, blinking with confusion. Eventually, they tap their data pad and display it with language symbols. Got their word for look. Merchant. Hello, friend. I have many new smells from days of work. Well, almost got a complete sentence. Well, we got several complete sentences there. The worries of serious unusual odors. They come thick and fast, each producing strange sensations. I smell fear, love, yellow, moonlight, sleep, the number 4. When it is finished, the Gek looks proud. He's finally preferring a series of actions that seem to represent words I might learn. Let's get a friendship symbol. Recharging. I'm not sure why that's a friendship symbol for the Gek, but whatever. You two are having a conversation. I won't interrupt you. I've already talked to you. Oh, hi, one Corvax that is here. This has my look them, but please do not. Many other kind of glow expert rejects light from around their visor, but as I look more closely, I see these are not just random patterns. They have created a tiny, perfect hologram of the local star system. Nice! That's something incomprehensible. I stare blank. Finally, they present a selection of simple glyphs, words I might learn. Got their word for restore. Okay, now that makes sense as a friendship symbol for the cybernetic race. Bye-bye, no, or bye. Okay, we've talked to this one before. Well, not to this one, but we've heard that same dialogue before. Let's get a technology symbol. Got their word for blueprint. That could be useful. Huh, Vakeen. Hi. Enemy Slayer win. Rah, I was. Forgive me, interloper, not my superiors. Hi. Push away specks of blood and flesh from their mouth. They appear apologetic. One clenches one fist as they consider me. Eventually they thrust a data pad towards me, listing a series of language symbols I might learn. Let's learn a Vakeen symbol. Word of their language. Got the word for allegiance. Have I talked to you? No, I have not. You look cool. How terrible, friend. Your units are. Us. Just at once. Us trade. Next, the suit shaking their head with sadness. It appears they want to help me. And thoughtfully listed language symbols. And we got their word for valuable. Vakeen is. Must deploy. Our grunts excitedly, not giving me their full attention. They seem preoccupied with the small device they are holding. There's a symbol each seeming to represent a word I might learn. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep learning things. I got the word from... Okay, so our friendship symbol from them is malfunction. Oh, I get it, because they hate the... what are they called? They hate the things. The sentinels. Hello, friend. I have many new smells. Okay, I've already talked to you before. I've talked to someone like you before. They got the word for mining. That's I suppose that's useful. Okay. See, I need I need 2 wiring looms. Oh wait, I can sell things, can't I? Let's sell the silicate powder. Okay, there we go. Let's fix this. So now our cadmium drive is fixed. Alright, let's get out of here. And one more thing before we end with the episode. I'm gonna go up here and run over to this. See how much is a suit upgrade. Let's do that. Let's see, can I upgrade? How many nanites do we even have? Okay, I think that's where we'll call it quits for the day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Let's see if I can actually do this. Okay, I can't. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.